Yes, good old YouTube. Okay, I think this looks fine. Not very happy about it, but it's okay. What can I do? Anyway, Rakib says, okay, so there's a near protocol. Okay, we can do near. No worries about that. Let me get near for you. Near. Okay, so that is near. Hello, brother. Something looks different today. Rakib is pulling my leg. What do you think about Qtum and Moonbeam? I can do one of them for you. Ask again. I already requested Nia. Stop fucking adding me with your accounts. Do you think Razi says, why would I add you? But I think you are new on TikTok as well. I mean, that's why you are talking like that. Do you have Bitcoins? No, I don't hold coins. I don't have Bitcoin or anything. I used to hold Ethereum, but that ended in 2021 as well. BTC likely, Osama says, wow, new man, thank you. Do you have BTC likely to reach 30k USD? It really depends. Depends on the fact that how the market reacts to all this news that is popping up. So if the ETF news comes out, it's going to turn everything super bullish, temporarily, of course. But if that doesn't come out, then we are not looking at 30k, but I would say 32k. That would be the maximum drop that I would be seeing. Osama says, where is Shah? I'm still here. Stop pulling my leg. Okay. But what was near now? And near was requested as analysis. Yusuf says, nice haircut, thank you. XRP analysis. Okay, so the analysis on XRP is pretty much the same that I've already shared. Its mini support is at 57 cents. As long as it's holding 57 cents, you can expect it to rally. If that breaks, then you are looking at 52 cents as the last support, because once 52 cents is gone, you're looking back at the story of XRP going towards downward trend instead of going up. So 52 cents is the last hope, but of course XRP has other resistances, other supports to stop things from going down. Right now it is sitting close to 61 cents. So it's still far away from its 57, so you can stay bullish about it. It's just that it's struggling with 63 cents. 63 cents is the resistance that XRP has, and breaking it either can happen with the news, ETF news would come out or something else would come out, and that will have an impact on the price of XRP, and XRP will pump through 63. If that is not the case scenario, then I think it will be a bit difficult, but it's not the end of the world. If Bitcoin starts moving up, XRP can break 63 cents, but something needs to happen. On its own, it will be really difficult for XRP to do it. We have seen how XRP reacted to it multiple times. Any new resistance and support for Sol? Sol, we can do Sol. Just a second. I had done Sol. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I had shared it. Let me just find it. Okay, so our target was $54 after it broke 43. So Sol has opened up new doors, of course. And the first support that I had was $37 for it. Okay. And let me check if it ever broke it. Nope. So $37 is holding. As long as $37 is holding, you can expect Solana to go towards $43 again, and you can expect Solana to actually break $43. It has already done it, so that thing is kind of gone. Once resistance is broken in a good way, sustainably, what happens is that after that it can start its rally towards further targets. So Solana's further targets are towards $54. So it can rally towards that, but of course it needs to hold $37, and I see the drop was towards $38. So it didn't get to 37. So that is Solana for you. Let me check if near is here, which was requested. Okay, near is here as well. That's a weird name and weird way of saying it. Near is here as well. Okay, so the resistance of near is at $1.54 and the support is at 1.35. Our expectations are that near will move towards its support first, because it's it's closer to its resistance. It's sitting at 1.47, and our expectations are that it will move towards its support before it could start rallying and testing its resistance of 1.54. So that is near for you. Let me see if anyone else has commented on YouTube. My god, YouTube guys are getting energy. ADA update, please. ADA I have already updated last night. I think you should watch that video. That is pretty much the case scenario. Its resistance is at 33 cents. ADA tested it, it failed. Let me check if it broke it right now or not. That was the last target I had for ADA when we started traveling with ADA from 26 cents. What a beautiful journey it was. Yeah, that is exactly the case scenario. So as you can see, thank you Pink Lilies 16 for all the roses. It's 32.95. So it tested it. Near Lavi, thank you for the rose. It tested it and it couldn't break. Right now it is sitting low below that. Of course the pump was 10%, now it is reduced. So that is ADA for you. Title gifter. Wow. Thank you Nirlavi for so many roses. I don't know, I think you have done 40-50 roses by now. That's a lot. I mean, if you guys do 5-10, I receive the respect. Thank you so much. You don't need to gift me so much. Okay, here is done. Nice haircut. XRP analysis, that is done. Look 10 years younger. Thank you, R. That is so kind of you. Let's bring someone today in. I have never brought anyone to the live. So thank you, Nirvia and Big D. Hi. Hi. I'm good. It's my first time I'm bringing someone in. So how does this work? You have questions, you are going to share your analysis. Sorry? Okay, that was quick. Analysis on render, please. Okay, render can be done. Render, just a second, render. Okay, now I'll do render. Sol, I just mentioned, okay. Do you live in US? I live in Toronto. It's called North York. So it's kind of a US because we stole the name. Not we, they stole the name. So you have a New York, we have a North York. But it's very close to New York. So the first place I want to say is Buffalo. So you go to this waterfall, what is that thing? Niagara. You go to Niagara, I think then you have Buffalo, and then you have New York. Something like that. I'm very bad with geography. Shah is just, must be honest, one in crypto I found as one of the real mankind ones. Thank you, marketing. Your name is marketing. But thank you for the kind words. Why don't you hold coins or cryptocurrency? I like to trade them. I hold shit coins. These holds are generally for few days or maximum for few months, and they give better returns. So if I'm expecting 200-300% gain, that would be quicker on that one. So that's the only holding I do. But apart from that, if I am, thank you, Nilavi. Apart from that, I don't hold anything else just because of the fact that holding can be disastrous. Even when you are holding it for a smaller period of time, so much can happen between starting holding and then later on. Let me give you a lot of examples. Okay, so holders of FTX, Sam was committing fraud, and Nas Daily, he was coming out and promoting it as the humble what was it? Let me find it. I shared this in my Telegram the other day. It was yesterday. The humble billionaire or something, that kind of bullshit. The generous billionaire. This is Nas Daily, big screw up, and one of the reasons I hate influencers. They talk about shit they don't know. So this is a guy who got jailed for 115 years, and this idiot was promoting him. And of course, later on, they come and apologize. First, they screw you over, and then they come and they apologize. So the generous billionaire, if you were holding this generous billionaire's crypto, because they were building a good name for him, you would have lost money. Same is the case with holding anything related to CZ. They got a case on him. Another thing that can happen is what happened with XRP. It got into a case with SEC. You got stuck for, 5 years, 10 years. And then you have another case scenario of Gala. The founders, they got onto each other's necks, and they started fighting each other. They have sued each other. So when you're holding something, you're pretty much asking all the bad things to come and happen to you. And if you're not holding, nothing can happen to you, because what you do is that you use a stop loss. The shit happens, you hit your stop loss, and you get out of it with your money. But with a holding, you have to work in real world. You have to make extra money outside to put it in and fix it, because now it has dropped. And of course, you go to these influencers and you ask for a solution. They tell you, oh, it's shopping season, buy the dip. All that kind of bullshit is the only solution that they offer you. And your money is stuck. It can be your life saving, your retirement funds, it can be anything. So holding is one of the disastrous way of making money in crypto after 2021. Of course, I made tons of money, something that will be close to impossible for people to replicate, because I got into Ethereum at the price of $30. I sold it above $4,000 price. I held on to it for multiple years, but still, if I hadn't held on to it, I had sold in 2017 instead of 2021, I would have doubled or tripled my back. But I was stupid enough to hold, but still I got lucky, I got out. Now, if you hold, you will not make that kind of money. That time is over. You have to understand that those who came into crypto before me, those were innovators. Before 2016, if someone was in crypto, they were really, really intelligent people. I was not that intelligent, okay? I was not that intelligent to understand things. Even in 2016, when I got in on the basis of faith, not because that I understood it. I was stupid as shit. And I think in 2020, when I started reading crypto, all the white papers and everything, I started learning crypto. I started understanding crypto. Before that, that was kind of a game of a faith for me. So I was an early adopter, but not innovator, that is for sure. And after 2021, the early adoption phase is over. All these people are just adopters. This is mass adoption. Now it's just going towards saturation. So all you people and everyone else that you see who are new, of course, after 2021 or 2021, you are just a phase of mass adoption. So if you hold now, it's not going to make big difference. It's going to be pretty much the case scenario of stock market. So you buy a stock and you hold on to that stock, and then you get return. That is the kind of return you can expect from your crypto as well. And if you think it is not possible, I always use my stock example because that's the only stock where I made a lot of money. It was called NEO. So I bought it around $2, sold it around $48 or $50, and that is a crazy return. So that kind of return can be done in stock market, and that kind of return can be done in crypto as well. But you need to be extremely lucky that you buy that stock that will fly that high. Of course, I didn't know that NEO will do so well, but yeah, I got lucky with that one. EV was a trend. I got into a trend. You jump onto a trend and you make money. But holding crypto and then expecting returns, that was easier before 2016. Pretty much anything you would buy, it will go up. Now is not the case scenario. That's why I don't hold. And sorry for restating everything that I have already said in the past lives as well. I mean, I must have bored some people. I have already covered this topic. Okay. XLM and Chainlink. What are your thoughts? Okay. XLM and Chainlink. I have a render, so I'll take an XLM, not two. Chainlink, I'll give it to you right away. I know Chainlink. Okay, so render is going through a phase of correction. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like, and this is what we expect actually. So these are our lines drawn. So this is where it is sitting. This is the resistance. We are expecting it to drop actually. So its resistance is at $2.3. It's sitting at 2.23, and we expect it to move towards $2 first. Of course, not exactly $2 before it could rally further. And we expect a correction towards downward before it could start pumping up. So that is render for you. Chainlink, I have already mentioned this, that as long as $9.5 holds, we expect Chainlink to go back to $12 if it is not already sitting there. Where the hell is Chainlink? Let me check. Link. It's at $11. Okay. So yeah, we expect it to go back towards $12, break $12. Once it breaks $12, then I will have newer targets for you that will take you towards $18. $18. That is the final destination for Chainlink that I have. But of course that will be step by step, and that is the max stretch that I have for Chainlink at this point of time. There was a comment in YouTube. Let me check. Wolfan says, you mean we should focus on spot trading instead of holding? If you can give it time, yes. Unless your investment is really big, like you have multi-million dollars and you have invested that in crypto and you don't want to trade it, I would understand. Because then if you hold on to it, and of course then you will not invest in stupid projects, you will invest in something a bit more reliable. 2 pointers that I will give you to invest into something that is not in the news. You don't want your project to be in the news, and you would like that project to be a bit old, something that you can trust. You don't expect their team to fight. So you look for pointers. A good easy example that I can quickly think of is Ethereum. Ethereum is almost never in news. People hardly talk about it. And I can tell because of the views I get on videos. The least viewed videos out of 5 videos that I make daily, it's always Ethereum. People don't watch Ethereum videos, which means that it is not in the hype. And as it is not in the hype, that is the project that you will buy with big money instead of buying something that is always in the news and you're always holding your heart and you're always concerned and worried what's going to happen next. You don't want to be that guy. Of course, if you invest millions of dollars, you will be pretty much worried with it. Hirocheushu. It's my cat meowing for no reason. Give him food, he overeats, he throws up, he's still upset. Okay, XLM is here. First I'll read comments. It's already 82 comments. Should I invest on Solana right now? Is gonna go up or down? Don't ask for financial advices. Make your own decision. Why don't you hold coins? Okay, I've explained this. Render is done. Hello from Germany. Hi, Nino. I don't know if I know anyone else from Germany or who has attended the live and said this. So welcome. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Pro Singh. Walaikum salam. I'm good. How much XRP do you hold? I don't hold any XRP. And I don't hold any crypto, like I've mentioned. I don't hold crypto projects. Javan version of Shah. Thank you, Sama. Can you please share meme support? Thank you, Lavi. Meme support. Meme was just launched yesterday. There is no support and resistance on it. Personally, newly launched projects on Binance, if they have history, it's understandable. But if they have no history, I'll stay away from them. Meme is something that you buy on before launch and not after launch. So that's the whole point of. And if you want to take risks, what you do is that you buy something that you can risk with and get benefit in a better way, like shitcoins. If you want to take that kind of risk, because buying meme is just like that. What is the best time frame to use to look on SNR? Thanks. I assume SNR is a coin that you're talking about, and best time frame, it really depends what kind of targets you're trying to get. If you're trying to do day trading, I will use 1 hour, 30 minutes. Max is 4 hours, not more than that. But if you are trying to look for a swing, I will use daily. I'll use 6 hours, maybe even weekly. I don't know. I don't know if I will go to weekly, but that would be the case scenario for swing. Why don't you hold? Okay, it's the same question again. So should I? Huh? Should I invest? Opinions. Okay. How long does it take for Sol's correction? It can take as much as it wants. I mean, sometimes the corrections can take weeks. Thank you, Nicole. What about XRP? XRP I've already shared. 57 cents is the first support. If it doesn't hold, then you are looking at XRP going down towards its last support of 52 cents, because that will put an end to the bullishness of XRP. Can you please check Atom? Any chance to go towards 8.4? I can check Atom for you. Let me do XLM first. So XLM is here. Actually, let me at the same time write Atom. Okay. I don't have beard, so he's not so happy, because I do this with him and he likes it, and now the beard is gone. He's not happy about it. Okay. So what the hell is going on with XLM? Okay, so XLM has a resistance at 13 cents. It's sitting at 12.2. And the expectations for XLM are that as long as the support holds, which is at 11.1, 11 cents, as long as the support holds, you should expect XLM to continue its journey towards 13 cents. And over here, I think it might go sideways, but it should start rallying towards its resistance instead of correcting a lot. Let me check how many hours. These are 4 hours candles, yeah. Yeah, but that is how it looks like. This is XLM for you. So you should expect it to rally towards its resistance instead of coming down. Yeah. I don't see any patterns. I was just trying to look for a pattern, but I don't see any pattern. Unless this is one big head and shoulder. Oh yeah, that can happen too. Okay, so this thing can happen. So you see this is one shoulder, this is one head. If this thing comes down towards this support and then it goes up again and makes another shoulder, then this will be one shoulder, one head, and another shoulder. Then this pattern is called head and shoulder. I can actually draw it for you. Just a second. We're spending too much time on XLM. So let me just draw it for you. Where the hell is my pen? Oh, it's okay. I'll use my fingers. Oh no, I can use a pen actually. So this is your one shoulder. This is your one head. And then it forms another shoulder here. Yeah. So it will be something like this. YouTubers can see it too. Yeah. So if it comes down here towards this zone, it needs to come down towards this blue line for this head. And then it will go up again, give a hope, and then it will come down again for this blue line. This time when it comes down and it breaks below blue line, that would confirm that, you know, this thing is going to go down now. This is on 4-hourly chart. And then from this blue line to the head is the amount of drop you will see here, which means that it will drop all the way here. So that is head and shoulder for you, but it needs to complete that pattern. That's the only thing I see right now with it. Thank you to the, I don't know, thank you, it's hard name. So let me check Atom. Okay. So Atom has a support. Okay, so Atom has first mini support at 7.5, 7.58. If it holds this support, you can expect it to rally towards $8. If it doesn't hold, then the next support is way low. It's at 6.37, which is really, really far. So Atom is actually very close to its support. It really needs to hold this and then it can rally. So it is at a very critical stage. This is where Atom is. If it holds here, it can pump up. Okay, let me go to questions. It's 92 comments now. Wow. Soul, please. Soul is done. If you have missed it, you can go to YouTube and watch the video. Lara is flying behind. Ah, you mean Gara. You're talking about my cat. He must be. And now the other one started running. You guys can see it. Oh, it's the him. Okay. You guys cannot see it actually. Let me show it to TikTok as well. You see him sitting there? There. That is him. I've made him a space in... It says attachment to the window. And this is for YouTubers. And you guys can see the wheel as well. I'll replace that tree with the wheel soon. Okay, let's look at the comments. There are a lot of scam people say it's you. Oh yeah, I know. But it's never me. Okay. And then please make a video holding bag for bull run and price targets. I will, if I find something like that. You have iPhone 15? I don't use iPhones. I have this one is Z Fold 5. This is Z Fold 3, and this is Note 10 Plus. It's what my ex-wife gave me on my 30th birthday. Nirlavi, thank you. This is my first time, I think, with this kind of thing. Holding back, okay, this is done. QTM. Okay, let's do QTM for you. You have been, or maybe someone is asking for this for a long time. QTM. Okay. I want to talk to you. How can I reach you? Send me a DM. Send me a message. I do respond to a lot of messages on TikTok. Unless they say hi, hello, then sometimes I respond, sometimes I don't. You have to understand so many people message. And TikTok is, I started TikTok on 19th of June this year. So I'm 4 months old there, almost 5 months. But I have a bigger presence. I mean, I don't use it. It's just that unfortunately I have a presence there on Facebook as well, and then they message me a lot as well. And then I see if it is hi, hello, how are you? I don't respond because it's really difficult, because people chit chat a lot before they come to the point, and that makes it difficult. It's not that I'm rude, it's just that imagine receiving over 1,000 messages everywhere on Telegram, on YouTube, on Facebook. On Pinterest, no one is doing that. I'm not even responding to comments in Twitter. But I am pretty much active, trying to stay active with TikTok, because personally I love TikTok. BTC to 25k short term. Oh, it is very difficult. Brother, I paid a Faisal account 1,000 euros on our name. Look out for Faisal accounts. I don't know what is Faisal account, but thanks for the warning. What do you think about Polka City in the next bull run? Polka City? Never heard their name. Will XRP touch 57 support now? It is quite possible. If nothing good comes out in a day or two, it will go there. Because XRP has its own sellers, because Ripple as the organization, they sell themselves as well. Shiro? Chere? Tushu? I'm sorry, it's my cat meowing. Came again. Dalta Kena. Kena Dalta. Okay, in my opinion, cannot pull all your safe in crypto. It's better to invest what you can afford. Okay. INJ. Okay, INJ, I can do INJ for you after this one, after QTM. Just a second. Furkan says salam, wa alaikum assalam. Previous bull run never had institutions. Yes, that is correct. And this is why the bull runs in the whole market is destroyed, because now you have institutions, and institutions are not your friends. Institutions are there with only one agenda: to take your money. Okay, when I pat my cat, it's shaking my phone. Happy Friday, Shah. Thank you, brother. What do you think about Phil? I can do Phil. I have a INJ right now. I'll do INJ first. INJ. And QTM is here. Okay, so QTM. So QTM has a resistance at $3.22. It's sitting at $3 and its support is at 2.9. It is sitting in the middle, again in a place that I don't like. I don't like to trade projects that are sitting in the middle. So this is how it looks like. It's this dotted line is where it's sitting right now. This is a support, this is resistance. Personally, I would not start trading it yet until it gets to either its resistance, so you could short it, or it moves to its support, so you could long it or buy it on spot. But doing anything else at this stage will be really, really worrying. And talking about head and shoulder, it is forming head and shoulder. So if it wants to form a head and shoulder, so QTM will first go towards its resistance of $3.2, and then it will start going down towards its support of 2.9, and that will complete the head and shoulder for you. So I did talk about head and shoulder in the previous one, right? So this is your one shoulder that it has created. This has created head. Yeah, almost a good head, not a perfect one. And then it will create another shoulder. Then this will be the neckline, and then we will see it dropping towards this zone. So that is QTM. If it wants to create head and shoulder, you should expect it to go up first before it goes down. So if you are looking for a direction, then direction is up. Please check artificial liquid intelligence, Ali. Okay, I'll see it. I mean, I'll check it after the call. Okay, what is your opinion about XRP like after 1 year? If they win the case, it will break above $2. And then, of course, if it's a bull run, it will go to even $5. But if they don't win case and this thing continues, it's going to be bad. Because right now, the only person that is... Okay, Life is Good has made so many INJ comments. I'll not even address the request. I'll take another request because he has literally spammed the chat. This is not good to other people. So unless he... Okay, INJ is here, but I will not do it. Let me look for another request. Okay, when market app previous bull run had institutions. Okay, I've done these comments. Hello from Dubai. Hello. What is your name? Let me check. It's Tetar. Really difficult. Thank you for the crown again. Hello, I'm from Cyprus. Hello, MLMPV. How about meme? Stay away from meme. There was a time to buy a meme, but now it's over. You don't buy something that has just launched. Do says Shah, hello, I missed meme. I thought it would crash. I was wrong. You are in my VIP. I mentioned over there. Let me read my text that I had there. I mean, I charge $10 for my VIP. That doesn't mean that it is bad. I mean, I will not boast about my stuff, but anyway. So I said this is always free money, as I have not seen a Binance project fail at launch. And this was when? October 27. So yeah. And it was going to start at October 28. Now, like I mentioned, $10 at peak was $10,000, 10,000% gain, $100 or $100 with a 10,000%. That is $10,000. In the middle, that was 5. I mean, that was pretty simple. XRP prediction. Salam Quant update. I have opened a long where I'm stuck. Okay, you can do QNT for you. QNT. Just a second. Okay, so Osama says you're chatting with your girlfriend. No, I don't do girlfriend stuff. Girlfriend needs time. I don't have time, unfortunately. Richard says, dude, what the fuck? What happened? Wakar has different reactions as well. I don't know what happened. Tattoo says, can we chat? Yes, you can message me. XLM is between two brick walls. Okay. What phone is that? This is a Note, Samsung Note. Is this a Note? Yes, it is a Note. Okay, but better phones are Z Folds. They are amazing. I mean, it's the only phone that has a camera, but when you play video, the camera disappears. It's not that island crap that Apple sells that blocks your view. That is not the case scenario here. Samsung is way ahead of its curve. And of course it opens, it is one big ass screen. You are not here in person, otherwise I would have shown you. No girlfriend on crypto. Can you do Ave? Yes, after Q&T, I'll do that for you. He has a feral tail. If you're saying he's a street cat, yes. I adopted them from the streets of Kabul, both of them. Is Theta coin good for investment? Theta was good back in the days. I saw a guy on news and think he made $39 million from Theta. He bought it early, and I think that was like in a year or so. That was 2021. I don't know what the hell they are up to now, but back in the days it was famous. Like these days you have XLM and Q&T and these kind of hypes. Back in the days in 2021, we had Theta and some other ones. Please take a look at Azero. Okay, Azero. But before that, let's look at Q&T. Okay, so Q&T has what do you call it? Yeah, Q&T has a support at 93.5, $93, and its resistance is at 108, and that guy mentioned he took along at 107. My God. My God. That was one dangerous move. If you have taken a long from there, that is going to be very, very difficult. A difficult journey. And if it goes below 93, I think it will be pretty much over for Q&T anyway, because then it will go back to where it came from. So you see this channel? It went out of this channel and it would like to live above it, but if it drops towards this support, which is the $93, it will enter this channel again, which will of course freak everyone out. Yeah, so Q&T is not in the best place, I would say. So A0 is a request from A0 is a request on YouTube. I'll look at that just a second. After that, let's look at TikTok. Is FET still bullish? I assume you're talking about FET AI. I can check that for you after A0. What do you think is a realistic XRP price in the future? If they win the case, max is $5. If they don't win the case, you're looking at 1 cent, because XRP is already surviving, and I have asked for a whole. So last night I went to sleep very late. Let me tell you the request that I made, because I'm going to make a detailed video on this. Where the hell did it go? Monday? How can it go to Monday? Oh, here it is, yeah. So it was 5:38 a.m. Okay, and I asked for, please prepare a report for me on Ripple company, how many employees they have, what are their job titles, what are their estimated salaries based on their titles, what other expenses they have apart from salaries, find their annual financial statements, what is Ripple current source of income. I need this when I wake up. And then I asked for the escrow details. So I'm going to open Ripple as it. I'm going to basically open it up because we always talk about Ripple, and of course there's so much confusion around it. So I'm going to see how much they're spending and how much they're burning investors' money, because Ripple has XRP tokens for free, and they sell, according to XRP Army, they are selling only 200 million of XRP tokens and putting back 800 million back. My personal belief is the other way around, but I believe what XRP Army says. So 200 million of XRP tokens mean $122 million at current price. So they're selling $122 million worth of XRP tokens every month, which means they're selling $1.2 billion of XRP, $1.2 billion of XRP, yes, every year. How are they using this $1.2 billion is a question for me. I want to know why they have such a high cost to run Ripple. What are they exactly doing? How can you spend $1 billion a year and you have a case going on and you don't have income stream because you don't have transaction fees like Ethereum or Binance or anyone else? What the hell are they up to? This could be one of those famous, I will not say that, let's forget that. First, I'll analyze everything. I'll look into the salaries and everything I have on Ripple. Then I can come back and tell you exactly what I expect. If SEC is sitting on their head, I would expect them, at least they would have done some due diligence. They would have seen what they're up to. But I've seen historically, there was this girl, she created a multi-billion-dollar business. She involved everyone from Harvard and so many other famous people. And she, I don't know, she collected $5 billion or something on something related to medical that never worked. And it was just an idea, and it was a sham idea to begin with. But so many amazing doctors and PhDs and everyone was involved with her, and none of them could see through it. So sometimes people layer it so well that you cannot see. I'm not going to see the intention of the people, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to evaluate is that what are their expenses, and usually the major expense is salary. I'm going to see what else are they doing, and after seeing their expenses and the amount of XRP that they are selling, only then I will be able to evaluate whether they're just there to milk their investors, because they have 46.4 billion tokens of XRP. So if XRP goes to $2, they will have $80 billion with them for free, because that's the price of XRP, right? And they can continue to sell it forever. And of course, it's going back to escrow. They take out 1 billion XRP tokens every month, put back 800 million, and they have not told anyone what are they going to do with it. Of course, those who want to keep things bullish, they're saying they will burn the escrow tokens. But if they don't burn, you can't hold them accountable. And to be very honest with you, if I know that XRP is sitting at $1 and I have $46 billion of it, $46 billion worth of XRP, will I burn it? I will not. As a company, that doesn't make sense. Have you ever seen company going out and burning their shares? Because they have so much share floating around and they say, let's burn it. The only thing that people do is that they buy back, and that is how you burn. That is what Ethereum, Binance, and so many other people do. They invest out of their pocket, they buy it back, and then they destroy it. Anyway, it's a debate, but I need to analyze that before I could respond to any of that. Baby Dogecoin, that is a meme coin. It will pump and dump, stay away from it. Do you think BTC will ever go back down to 18K? Oh yeah, it can go back to even 12K. Don't worry about that. You have internet issues, it keeps loading. It can be. I pay over $100 for this shitty internet. Daniel says, I jumped back into CRV after taking profit. What is your opinion on the next move? My opinion is that you have made a mistake, because you don't take a trade that has moved. Jumping onto a moving train is only going to hurt you, and that is the first rule. Thank you, Nirlavi, for so many. I don't know what are these. These are dog collars. I don't know. That is a lot of gifts. Thank you so much for that. 27, 28, 29. You need to stop. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So Azero that was requested on YouTube, its support is at 0.88. It's sitting at 0.91, and its resistance is at 0.95. It's in the middle, again the middle case scenario. And the way these 4-hour candles are, you see it's in the middle. It's in the middle is pretty much not tradable to begin with, and the way this structured is, it is already very questionable. I don't know what the hell is going on. Did some kind of news came out? Oh, it has an inverse head and shoulder. Kind of. Yeah, it is kind of. So if it is like this, okay. That explains the pump. On a 4-hourly. This is one big ass head and shoulder. Not a very clean one, to be honest with you. Yeah. Someone might have considered it. If I look at it in the reverse, it doesn't look like one. But from here it does. Anyway, that is A0 for you. BTC started dropping, Shah needs to end. XRP prediction, as long as 57 cents holds, XRP can pump, but that will be really, really difficult because it's trying to hold on to its position. If it drops to 57, then I can think of it dropping even further. But we really need to see how the market behaves, because market is in the phase of correction, and after it corrects, what will happen is that it will start pumping again. Do you like Mana and Enjin for Metaverse coin? Yes, Mana. I think Mana is a decentralized land, right? Let me check. If it is decentralized land, I can tell you what the hell is it. Yeah, it is decentralized land. Okay, so Decentraland, Mana. So Mana is an investment of Samsung. I think they opened 800 shops there in 2021. I don't know what are they doing now. The sad part of Mana is that Mana has attracted Asian investors, people from Asia. Asian doesn't mean Chinese people, a very big misconception people have. Just like people think that American means USA, which is not true. So it has attracted Asian investors. Asian investors don't have good GDP, which means they don't have a good amount of funds to invest. When you compare it to people of XRP, it has attracted a lot of people from West, which has a higher GDP. That's why everyone has invested so much money in XRP after everything that has happened. They have invested thousands of dollars, so the average bag of an investor of XRP is really big compared to Mana because of the different locations. Otherwise, Mana is a great project. There is no problem with it. Enjin, Enjin, I am a big investor, not because I want to hold this, of WEGS. Let me check at its name. It's because it's a launch pad, and I get to buy projects early. So let me look at its name. It's WEGS or something, WGS. Yeah, it's called WEGS. So it's basically based on Enjin. This is how it is. And I am a very big holder of this thing for no reason. I buy projects before they're launched. So it lets you alpha buy. You get to buy the project before it's launched. So I'm holding that because of that. And that bag has reduced, I think. I had $25,000 in it, and it has gone down to, I don't know, $8,000-9,000. But that's pretty much with the other launch pads as well that I'm holding. They all go down. You lose thousands of dollars to it. What coins do you have? I don't have any coins. I don't hold coins. I don't hold coins to make profit. That is not how you do crypto now after institutions. Okay, there's a request of... Thank you, Nicole, for the pizza. Please, can you talk about Link? I already spoke about Link. It's already recorded on YouTube. You can go and watch it. I covered it 2 times, I think. It's getting timestamped, so you can easily watch it, actually. Hey man, you think BTC will pump or dump next move? From here, I think it wants to correct, so I would expect it to go down first. Your internet is fine, maybe. His, maybe not. Okay. Thank you, Zigzag. Thank you so much, Henry. Thank you for confirming. Oh, those were bracelets that Nilavi gave me. Thank you so much. Are these friendship bracelets? 35 of them, man. Too much gifting. Too much gifting. Good night, sir. Good night, Osama. Sweet dreams. What coins do you keep? None. Okay. Hey man, youth. Okay, this question is done. Thoughts on Gala? I can do Gala and I can do Caspa. Caspa is requested on YouTube, and then I can do Gala. And then I think I'll be done. I am out of time already. I have 4 minutes left. Let me talk to you, chat. Okay, send me a DM. Brother, will drop go down or up? Drop is the name. Drop is the name of the project. I don't know. Hello, answer me. Okay, someone is really furious. How do you do crypto? I trade it. I do trading on spot, on leverage. I do shitcoins. And if I have to hodl, I do hodling on projects that are undervalued. So let me give you an example. This is pure luck. It doesn't mean that this is a common case scenario with me. It doesn't mean that I'm super awesome or anything. This is purely getting lucky. So where the hell did it go? I have pinned it. Why am I looking for it? So this is a project that I shared on 31st of October. It's in KuCoin. It's called Moni. So this one I had a market cap of 1 million. And then what the hell happened? Yeah, on 2nd November, it went up to $2 million market cap. So almost 100% increase. But this was a hodl. Hodl generally means that you are going to hold it for a longer period of time. And this is purely accidental that it happened. And I would not consider this 100%. I would say, 50%. But still 50% increase on spot, that is crazy. Because on that day when I shared, it was a 47% increase, as you can see. So 47% on spot is still big gain compared to what altcoins can do for you. Of course, now this is an altcoin, but it is undervalued, and I know this project for more than, or 2 years, let's not say more than 2 years. So if I'm hodling, I would hodl something that is undervalued, and it's a very different strategy than what people do. People like to hodl projects that are multi-billion dollars. I stay away from them. Pumping multi-billion dollar projects are usually really, really cumbersome, really difficult. Like you want to push a $30 billion project to 60 billion, you need another $30 billion in it, right? But pushing a project that is sitting at 1 million can go to 2 million rather easily. But of course, it has its own pros and cons to it. But yeah, that's the maximum I can do when it comes to hodling. That's the maximum I can do with any coin. Okay, Gala, I'm doing it, don't worry. Wayland says thank you. User 1820 something says thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, let's do this and we are done then today. So this is Gala and then I do Caspa. Okay, Gala is still, Gala is still struggling. It is close to its support. Okay, support is at 17.8, 0.0178. Okay, it's sitting at 0.0182. So it is trying to hold to its support and trying to push through it. As you can see, let me show you exactly what is going on there. So as you can see, it dipped into its support. Of course, it came back up. This is 1 day candle. Okay, this is 1 day time frame, this one candle. And his body is here, which means that it doesn't want to close below it. It is putting up a fight. It wants to hold this support. So as long as it holds this support, you can expect it to rally. And the rallying of Gala is towards 208, 0.0208. So that is Gala for you. As long as it holds this support, it is all good. If this thing fails, then you're looking at 0.0131. So it will fall down all the way here. Let me show you visually. This is where it will drop. So it needs to hold this to go there. And if it goes there, it will become more bullish actually. Okay. Henry is promoting my VIP. He's saying join the VIP if you want to make more money in crypto. It's not a joke. Don't believe him. Do what you believe. He has joined it and maybe he likes me. That's why he's promoting. So you should know his biases. Okay, so what was this? Caspa. Yeah. So Caspa is trying to push towards its resistance, which is at 0.0527. It's sitting at 0.0517. It looks very bullish. I mean, it is moving sideways, and this is 4-hourly chart, right? Yeah, it is moving sideways for quite a long now. But what we can expect is that finally it will break out of this range. So it is stuck in this range. And this is the resistance, so we expect it to go towards this resistance instead of going towards the support. Its support is at 0.049, and that is Caspa for you. Okay guys, I have to go. I'm already 3 minutes late. And you guys take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's always a pleasure to see you, and goodbye. 1 p.m. Toronto time, by the way.